Here we are in the van on the way to our coffee tour. So I have no idea where we're going. I'm assuming up in the hills, and we're all super excited. Woo-hoo.
When we left you last time, we were exploring the beautiful colonial town of Antigua in Guatemala. It's a stunning place with a rich history, but there's more to do than just visit the town itself. We were excited to learn more about the region's coffee farms, as Guatemalan coffee is some of the best in the world. After a 20-minute ride, we met our guide, Luis.
First house is this way. Please follow me.
And we walked just up the street to the Hernandez residence, where our tour would begin.
Buenos días.
Pues llevo 7 años procesando mi café y también estoy en la cooperativa San Miguel.
She said that 7 years ago she became a member of a co-op, a cooperative. The name is San Miguel, like the town.
Pues trabajando en la cooperativa y trabajando con la gente, pues tenemos la oportunidad de participar en el programa de turismo. Por eso el día de hoy es un gusto poder estar con ustedes y enseñarles mi trabajo.
Yeah, it's a pleasure for us being here today. You are going to learn all the stages about the coffee, what she does every day. She says that she has access to this opportunity because the co-op San Miguel is working in partnership with an NGO, a non-profit organization that is called De la Gente. And at De la Gente, we have different programs to support the local families.
Bienvenidos a todos.
Gracias. Gracias. All right, so we are walking to a truck, and then we're going to go to the fields. Riding a horse.
Without the rhythm.
Yes, without the rhythm, but you kind of have to squat into it. Whoa! All right, so we're walking up into the fields right now after a crazy truck ride.
Tengo una plantación arábigo.
So she says, welcome to her own plot. The variety that she planted here is Arabica.
Este año va a ser su tercera cosecha y tiene de estar aquí 6 años.
This is the first year that the coffee trees are producing the coffee beans here. They were planted 6 years ago.
Este árbol se llama izote. Lo que hace el izote acá es marcar el límite de nuestro terreno.
And here in Guatemala, we use this kind of tree. We call it izote, and we use it to separate the properties, to divide the properties.
En la mera punta, el izote. Aquí tengo la variedad solo de Borbón y Catuay.
So she says that in this area, most of the farmers are planting Bourbon, Catuay, and Caturra. They belong to this family Arabica.
Pues aquí estamos a una altura de 1700 metros a nivel del mar. Tenemos una tierra volcánica muy fértil con muchos minerales.
Right now, we are around 1,700 meters above sea level, and they are producing really high quality coffee here because of the elevation of the fields and the type of soil. In front of us, right here, there is a volcano. The name is Agua, so all this area has a volcanic soil, which which is fertile. And also the temperature. It's not too cold, but also it's not too hot. So it's perfect for coffee.
Después de la flor blanca se seca y después sale el grano de café.
But she says that if you get closer to the branches of the coffee trees, you can see that they are getting ready for the next harvest. So those are the flowers. They will bloom this month. Each flower will be a coffee bean. Collect the most red beans by hand, one by one.
Cuando ya los tenemos, ya los cosechamos, nos los llevamos a casa. Allá en casa les vamos a quitar la primera cáscara, que se llama pulpa. Mejor si lo hacemos uno por uno con la mano para no dañar el grano.
Once we get the seeds, we take them to our house, and down there we are going to the pulpit. We are going to separate the seeds from the skin by hand.
Tallo con el casquito de la semilla. Ahí le llamamos nosotros soldadito.
2 months later, the new coffee tree will germinate. We call it little soldier.
A los 3 meses ya tiene 2 hojitas, que así le llamamos mariposa. Cuando está en mariposa, está lista para pasarla a unas bolsas plásticas, también ya con tierra preparada.
So she says that this is a baby coffee tree. It's 3 months old. And now we call it butterfly because of the shape of the leaves.
Y lo manejamos por vara. 2 varas. 1 y 2 varas.
Here in Guatemala, they have another special measurement that is called vara. 1 vara means from the tip of your finger to the middle of your chest. So they need 2 varas from here to here between each tree, like this. When they are marking the rows.
Vamos a encontrar diferentes colores: verde, anaranjado y rojo. Y vamos a cosechar solo rojos.
After spending time in the fields, it was clear to see why coffee is the commodity that it is. Growing it is far more complex than we thought. The trees go through many stages, taking around 6 years before they are mature enough for beans to be harvested. Before long, it was time to return to the house. We were all excited for what was ahead, a chance to taste this coffee right from the source. Once we returned, we were shown beans from each of the different stages.
The one that may drill the seeds. Las semillas a veces están vacías por la broca.
Oh, they're very light.
Like peanuts.
Oh, they are like peanuts.
They're so light. Yeah, this has weight.
So now, if you don't have any question, we are going to go to the kitchen and we are going to roast some coffee in an artisanal way.
Traditional roasting takes place on this plate called a comal, and as the beans are heated, the husks are blown away by hand. smell of the fresh roasted beans in this little room was intoxicating for coffee lovers like us.
Vamos a usar una piedra que está hecha a base de piedra volcánica.
She's going to grind the coffee on this volcanic stone.
There's a very specific technique needed to grind coffee on this stone. It's safe to say that it looks easier than it is. We all got a chance to try, and we're surprised to find how much muscle this actually takes.
The water is boiling right now, so now she's adding the coffee straight to the hot water.
Nuestro café está listo.
After all the stages that you learned today, that's it. Coffee's done.
Wow.
We are going to drink it now.
As you can imagine, the coffee here was really, really good, needing nothing else, no milk, no cream or sugar, to be exceptionally smooth. While we each had our cups, Luis explained the beneficial relationship the cooperatives have with De La Gente, the nonprofit that runs these tours and classes. The organization helps farmers with small loans, but more importantly, they can sell directly to them, increasing their profit by about 40% over the traditional system. De La Gente is able to market beans to roasters in the US, Canada, Europe, and Brazil. The tour also provided each one of us with a bag of coffee for the road. If you're in Guatemala and want to see how organic coffee is grown, we highly recommend a tour with De La Gente.
Are you filming me, filming everything?
I am filming you, filming everything.
It's very close. Are you up with some bats in the cave? Yeah. Whew, don't fall in a hole.
Let's do
Yeah.
I always dreamed about it.
Holy Moses.
Those are slimy and slippery.